what's up? This is Krypton. Yesterday I put out how to gear a fighter. The response was so great that I had to make another video. So today I've got how to gear a ranger. If you are enjoying the content, please like, comment, subscribe. It makes all the difference for me, especially early on in my channel. But without holding you any longer, let's rock and roll, baby. Let's talk stat priority. Because the Ranger is still based on physical damage output, strength is still going to be an absolute paramount stat for the Ranger. Strength drives not only your health, which is going to help you survive, but also your physical power bonus, which is going to push your damage. Agility is also important for the Ranger, just not as important as strength. You see, the Ranger already starts with a base 20 value. An additional agility is just going to make you even faster. You're going to have higher action speed, movement speed, item equip speed. All of this is very good, but additional damage and health is substantially better. The Ranger is a little more flexible on the type of gear that they used. Here's the preferred types of pieces you're looking for, but because they're not so reliant on armor rating or projectile reduction coming from plate armor like the fighter is, you're going to have a little more flexibility. As is the case with all classes, the enchants on the gear are going to ultimately be the most important. But if you can pick up the best ideal pieces, I would recommend leather cap for head over ranger hood. It has higher headshot reduction and an armor rating. Lightfoot boots being the priority because their movement speed is so much greater than all the others. We prefer the warden outfit for the body piece because it gives agility and it's a lesser movement speed negative than the regal gambeson. I like heavy leather leggings because of the +1 strength. Strength is giving you health and physical power, so I prioritize it higher than the agility leg option. And lastly, the riveted gloves for a similar reason. We like the plus strength base that is on those gloves. So while I would recommend striving to get these particular gear pieces, you can also gear up with the alternate options that the Ranger is allowed to wear, especially when you have a good enchant. The preferred enchants are going to remain pretty similar across all classes, so you may recognize this chart as it's almost exactly the same as the one from the fighter. The only change is adding the enchant for plus agility. The numbers on the right are a correlation between the cost of the item and the amount of the enchanted stat that you're getting. So when you see like weapon damage 1 through 2, that means it's going to be pretty cheap. A 3 is right in the middle and it's going to have a medium price, and 4 and higher, 4 to 5, is going to be your greatest. All attributes is especially strong on the Ranger since you're getting the strength that we so seek, but you're also getting more agility and getting even faster, resourcefulness so you can lay your traps even quicker and open doors. I think all attributes on the Ranger is even more powerful than it is on the fighter. Some honorable mentions that I didn't add would be additional max health, additional move speed. Those things are always good to have, but they're not what we prefer. Alright, so my Ranger's completely naked. I've got like 560 gold to spend. First thing I'm going to do is filter out for just the items that I'm looking for. I'm primarily focused on obtaining the armor. The weapons that you choose are really up to you. If you feel like walking in and punching people in the face with your bare knuckles, be my guest. If you want to go spear or crossbow, it doesn't really matter. The enchants that we're seeking are still the same. Personally, I like to go like recurve bow with a spear, but we'll take what we can get, especially since I don't have a lot of gold to spend. First pickup is some heavy leather legs. They've got that +1 strength like I mentioned earlier, and then they've got an additional 3 agility. These aren't bad for 100. Next, I pick up these Lightfoot boots. Now, I only grabbed these because of the move speed and the fact that they're only 30 gold. Like, additional magic damage is not good for me, but I wasn't finding any good options and some time had passed, so settling for some good movement speed for only 30 gold is totally fine. End up grabbing this regal gambeson because of the +3 weapon damage. 100 gold is super cheap for this guy. 3 weapon damage is awesome. And though we would prefer the warden outfit, this is going to be absolutely okay since we're trying to ball out on a budget. I mentioned this earlier, but here I'm picking up a better set of heavy leather legs. These guys have +2 additional physical damage, so they're certainly better than what I have. And for only 75 gold, I really wish I would have gotten these in the first place. Getting an actual good bow for cheap can be pretty difficult, so picking up a blue with base damage 48 and 2 additional true physical is really good for only 100 gold, so this is a great pickup. This leather cap here is far from exciting, but +1 agility for only 50 gold, you really can't be mad about it. And then with hardly any gold left, I actually had to dip into a few pieces of candy for this, but 5 additional physical damage wrap pendant is just what the doctor ordered. We're super happy about this guy, and this is as geared as we're going to get with the budget that I have, so let's go see if we can put it to work. And here's the full haul. 375 gold and 4 candy was spent. As I noted here, I did remove that first leg purchase for 100 gold since I didn't end up using it. Alright, damage check coming on in. 102 is not terrible. The damage check on the dummies is one thing, but seeing it in action against common AI really gives you an idea of how much you're doing. 2 headshots to kill these goblins is awesome. I don't know what this guy's doing. Does he think he thinks he can't? I'm not gonna kill him from here. Oh, come on. Son of a bitch. Well, unfortunately, they can't all just be dubs. I mean, I did kill the guy. The damage was there. You can see it being showcased, but poison from a rogue was just too much to handle. I couldn't get the ration off in time. But the point is proven. We were able to gear up, and we were able to put out a lot of damage. We showed that with the dummy damage check. You can see how quick we're killing AI. The barbarian went down easy. The rogue died. But a rogue hidden in the shadows that jumps you the second you start interacting with something, always going to be a problem unless you're like a strong melee. Would have loved to see that one turn into a win, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something about the gear and how to gear up the Ranger. If you are enjoying, please, please, please drop a sub or a like. It makes a huge difference. Love all the support so much. I can't wait to put out another video. See you in the next one.